Watch Brad Pitt in the movie. A river runs through it, and you'd think your fly rod is constantly moving. I'm Scott Linden, out and about, made possible by Happy Jack Dog Remedies. If you're considering taking up the sport, know in advance the most important motion in casting a fly rod is no motion. Stop. There's the upcast, goes behind you, then you got to stop, move it forward, and stop it again. Those pauses give your line and leader time to unfurl, straighten out, and bend the fly rod to push that line in the opposite direction. If you don't let it happen, you'll make tangled casts that end up in a puddle of knots at your feet, not in the water. Or you'll hear that dreaded whip crack and lose a fly. And that segment of the show brought to you by Pro Plan Sport Dog Food from Purina. Learn more at ProPlansport.com. With fishing season come fishing jokes. Two fishermen were sitting on a bridge. They bet on who would catch the first fish. And when one got a bite, he got so excited he fell off the bridge. The other one yelled, "If you're going to dive for your catch, the bet's off." An old lady asked the fisherman, "Doesn't sitting all day in a boat give you a headache?" The response was fast. The fisherman said, "No, madam." Quite the opposite. Feel free to steal these. Just don't tell anybody where you got them. I got a reputation to uphold. We're made possible by Happy Jack and Tractor Supply, helping rural America's dogs stay healthy. Go to happyjackinc.com. I'm Scott Linden. Thanks for listening. Brag better. Change your camera's point of view. I'm Scott Linden, out and about, made possible by landtrust.com. Fishing, hunting, hiking, or anything else outdoors, break the rules with backlighting. Sure, we've always been told to keep the sun at our backs for good photos, but backlighting with the sun behind your subject opens up a world of photographic, brag-worthy shots. Wildlife surrounded by a halo of light. Bird feathers become translucent. Animal fur almost glows. Silhouette a fisherman on a shimmering lake surface and get ready for somebody else to buy the next round. Yeah, most backlit shots are destined for the electronic trash can, but some will make photographic magic. Go to landtrust.com and learn how you can earn additional income from your land while remaining in complete control. Terrific outdoor trivia. Did you know 3 of every 10 eggs in a bird nest are some other birds, not the residents? The pattern on a tiger's cheek is as unique as human fingerprints. Don't check, just take my word for it. Bored kids can pan for gold in the stream near camp, any stream, with a pie pan. Sure, the real thing is hard to find, but plenty of iron pyrite, fool's gold, should show up. Yeah, here's hoping you have a great outdoor season, safe and family-oriented. Simple tips for an easier outdoor life. I'm Scott Linden, out and about, made possible by landtrust.com. You'll find dozens of uses for safety pins, even the big ones for cloth diapers. Keep a few in your pack, tackle box. I keep some in my hunting vest. Every time you head for the woods, you'll find another use. And remember, your feet spread and lengthen when you're hiking or hunting, especially with a heavy pack. Allow for that when you're shopping for your new boots. Big fish light line, shove your rod tip into the water to absorb some of the shock as the fish gets closer to shore or your boat. This time you might just land that lunker. Now your assignment, go out and practice. Terrific outdoor trivia. Did you know 3 of every 10 eggs in a bird nest are some other birds, not the residents? The pattern on a tiger's cheek is as unique as human fingerprints. Don't check, just take my word for it. Bored kids can pan for gold in the stream near camp, any stream, with a pie pan. Sure, the real thing is hard to find, but plenty of iron pyrite, fool's gold, should show up. Yeah, here's hoping you have a great outdoor season, safe and family-oriented. Thank you. I'm Scott Linden. I appreciate your listening to this pilot version of an extended version of the Out and About feature I do on Sirius Satellite Radio's Rural Radio channel. I'm thinking about putting it on the podcast feed as well. So if you liked it, please drop me a note at scottlindonoutdoors@gmail.com. Thanks, and have a great day outdoors.